The Oregon Health Authority has developed some very helpful tools that can be used with the people you are working with. The Oregon Pain Education Toolkit provides pain management education for people receiving services about how they can improve their health and better manage their pain. Let's take a brief look at what the conversation can look like in practice. In this scenario, we have a peer support specialist who has been working with a peer who has goals about reducing their pain, but is unsure of how to start.
Hey Luca, great to see you again. How's it going?
Honestly, I don't even know. It feels like nothing is helping. I just don't know where to start, Adrian.
I know the feeling. There are times I felt like I had no good options too. There are things that can help, even if it doesn't feel like that right now.
Thanks. I hate feeling like I'm gonna live with this pain forever and like no one else believes it is even real.
I believe you. I've also had times where I didn't feel heard.
So how did you get anyone to even listen to you?
The more info I had, the more I was able to advocate for myself and be heard, and it really helped.
That's literally all I'm trying to do is get some help.
And I'm here for you. I have some things that you may be interested in. Want to check them out?
Yeah, I want to check them out.
Okay, so here is the Oregon Pain Education Toolkit. It's all about helping people change their pain and figuring out places to start. For each topic, there's a really good video and handout. I know sometimes resources can get a little cheesy, but these really have some helpful info. Some you may connect with. There's so many tools and options. What works best for you is up to you.
There's a lot. I don't even know where to start.
If you're not sure where to start, understanding pain is a great place. It explains how many things can affect our pain, making it worse or better. The good news is that we can change our pain for the better by working on things in our lives that can make our pain worse.
Well, I have been having a terrible time getting to sleep and feeling tired all the time because of it. This is affecting my pain. I really didn't think of that.
That's such a common experience for people living with pain. Sleep issues can be really tough to deal with. Sleep makes such a big impact.
Yeah, for sure.
Want to check out the Toolkit sleep resources? We can see if there's anything you want to use.
Yeah, okay. I really just want something that is actually going to help. I feel like I've been struggling with this forever.
I know the feeling. The more we understand pain, the more we can change it. Let's have a look at this clip that shows how pain and sleep interact. Then we can look at the handout too.
When your brain becomes wired for pain, sleep has a big impact. Sleep and pain affect each other in several ways. Poor sleep increases pain, and an increase in pain can then create poor sleep, which can become a vicious cycle. When people struggle with pain and then sleep poorly, it's normal to become less active because you're exhausted. Poor sleep can also lower our immune system's ability to fight infection and can result in inflammation that increases pain.
Honestly, there's so much I'm doing that is screwing up my sleep that I didn't even know.
Right? What are some of the things screwing up your sleep? Are you having trouble getting to sleep, staying asleep, or maybe both?
Both? Really? Sometimes I'll just lay in bed. I can't stop thinking. It keeps me up all night. And I know I shouldn't, but I always fall asleep with the TV on.
I get it. I've struggled with sleep myself. One of my go-to tips is to go to sleep at the same time every day. Does that feel like something that could work for you?
I could try again, but I feel like I've tried it over and over and I just never seem to get it. What actually ended up working for you?
One word, routine. I would have a bedtime routine just like a morning routine with winding down and getting ready for sleep, turning off the phone, TV, not eating, and keeping that same time as much as I could, even when it was hard, but it paid off.
Okay, I'm open to that. I really just want something that will actually help.
Is there a time that makes sense for you?
Yeah, maybe 9:30, I guess. It's an hour bedtime routine. I just never realized there was such a long process. I literally just thought sleep was automatic and completely natural. Sounds like I'm really gonna have to work at this to make it happen. And, well, that's okay.
Sleep is something that is supposed to come naturally. But when we're living with pain, we often sleep poorly. So it's helpful to actually have a routine to improve our sleep. It's an important recovery period. Sleep is restorative and a type of self-care. It can really help us feel better overall.
I didn't think of it as self-care. I feel like we've talked about a lot today, and I've really actually learned a lot. I'm gonna go and work on some of this. Try and get to bed earlier and get that consistent time down, see if it makes a difference for me.
That's awesome. This handout can really help with getting your plan down on paper. I love them because sometimes it can be really hard to remember all the information, but here it's right there. This is yours, and you can doodle or write all over it to make it your own. There's even a QR code if you want to watch the video later.
Okay, thanks Adrian. I really appreciate you. I'll take a look at it and I'll give you a call later this week, let you know how things are going, okay?
Great. Talk to you soon, Luca.